Are you feeling uncertain about what November 2024 holds for you? Do you find yourself searching for guidance, clarity, or just a little bit of luck to help you navigate through life's challenges? Imagine having a roadmap, something to light your way during this pivotal month. In our latest guide, Lucky Numbers 10 Numbers, most likely to appear in November 2024, Buddhist Thoughts, we explore the powerful combination of numbers and ancient wisdom to help you find direction, peace, and purpose. Discover the numbers that could unlock the doors to your best opportunities and bring a sense of calm to your journey. Let's turn your uncertainty into clarity and your worries into a path of possibility. Let me take you on a little adventure, one where numbers turn into magical guides, leading you toward a life filled with joy, success, and plenty of good vibes. Imagine we're about to discover some pretty cool secrets with just a few special numbers. Secrets that could bring you incredible luck this November 2024. Sounds exciting, right? Picture this. You're walking through a lush green forest. The sunlight filters through the trees, creating a warm golden glow all around you. As you walk deeper into the forest, you notice something sparkling on the ground. Curious, you pick it up and realize it's a small golden key. This key, you soon discover, is the key to unlocking the hidden secrets of the universe. Secrets that can guide you toward a future full of success, happiness, and maybe even a little bit of magic. First up, let me introduce you to the number 88. This isn't just any number. It's like finding a treasure chest full of gold coins. In many cultures around the world, the number 8 is considered incredibly lucky. Why? Because it's shaped like an infinity symbol, never-ending, just like how we want our good luck to be. Now imagine that luck doubled, and you've got 88, a number that's practically bursting with positive energy. Think of 88 as your biggest cheerleader. Maybe you've been working hard at school, practicing your favorite sport, or even just trying to be the best version of yourself. 88 is here to tell you that all that effort isn't going unnoticed. It's a sign that success is just around the corner, waiting for you to grab it. So, when you see the number 88 pop up, whether it's on a clock, a house number, or even in a game, take it as a wink from the universe saying, "You've got this, keep going." Let's continue the video. But before we do, check if you are subscribed to the channel, because the upcoming videos will guide you toward a better life. Now let's meet number 23. If 88 is the treasure chest, then 23 is the compass that helps you navigate through life's ups and downs. Imagine you're trying to ride a bike for the first time. At first, it's wobbly and you're trying not to fall, but then you find your balance, and suddenly you're gliding smoothly down the road, wind in your hair, and a big smile on your face. That's what 23 is all about, balance and harmony. Life is full of different things that we need to juggle: school, friends, family, hobbies. Sometimes it can feel like a lot, but 23 is here to remind you that with a little bit of balance, everything can work together beautifully. Picture a wise old monk sitting by a river watching two villagers argue. Instead of taking sides, the monk listens to both, offering a solution that brings them together. That's the power of 23, finding the middle ground where everyone can be happy. So, as November 2024 approaches, keep these numbers close to your heart. They're not just random digits. They're like secret codes that can unlock a world of possibilities. Whether you're aiming for a big goal, working through a challenge, or simply trying to find more joy in your everyday life. 88 and 23 are your guides, helping you find success, balance, and a whole lot of good vibes. Who knows? Maybe this November, with 88 and 23 by your side, you'll discover just how magical life can be. Imagine waking up on a crisp November morning, the air tinged with the excitement of new possibilities. As you stretch and greet the day, think of your journey through this month as a grand adventure, where numbers are your trusty companions, each with a unique power to offer. First, let's embark on a journey with number 23. Picture it as a wise, ethereal figure with a gentle smile who greets you at the crossroads of your life. This figure, dressed in a shimmering robe that reflects the colors of a sunset, offers you a delicate balance scale. As you hold it, you feel an immediate sense of peace. You realize that this scale symbolizes the harmony you need in your life, between work and play, effort and rest, giving and receiving. Just like the way a tightrope walker finds balance high above the ground, you're reminded that maintaining equilibrium is key to moving forward without falling. With number 23 by your side, you'll find it easier to manage conflicts, blend creativity with logic, and foster relationships that are both supportive and inspiring. Next, let's walk a path lined with tall, ancient trees that seem to touch the sky. At the end of this path, standing tall and firm like the very trees around you, is number 4. This number isn't just a symbol. It's a sturdy guardian clad in armor, a superhero whose power lies in unwavering stability. As you approach, you see it constructing a magnificent fortress brick by brick, each one laid with precision and care. This fortress represents your life, your goals, your dreams, your responsibilities. Number 4 hands you a blueprint, reminding you that a strong foundation is essential for anything to last. Whether you're building a career, nurturing a relationship, or developing a new skill, the discipline and consistency taught by number 4 will be your greatest allies. With every small, steady step you take, you're laying down the bricks that will support your future success. Finally, as the sun begins to set, painting the sky in hues of gold and pink, you meet number 9, a figure cloaked in deep, rich colors that mirror the fading light. Number 9 is like an old sage, carrying the wisdom of ages, with a gentle yet knowing expression. In one hand it holds a scythe, not as a tool of destruction, but as an instrument of renewal. You watch as it gently clears a field, making way for new growth. The lesson here is profound. Sometimes to welcome the new, we must first let go of the old. Number 9 encourages you to reflect on your life. What habits, thoughts, or possessions are you holding on to that no longer serve you? As you clear away the old, you create space for new opportunities, for fresh beginnings that are waiting just beyond the horizon. It also whispers of compassion and empathy, urging you to reach out to others, to share your wisdom, and to strengthen the bonds that connect us all. As November 2024 unfolds, these numbers aren't just abstract concepts. They're your mentors, your allies, guiding you through the ups and downs, helping you navigate the complexities of life with grace and wisdom. By embracing the balance of 23, the stability of 4, and the renewal of 9, you're setting the stage for a month filled with growth, success, and meaningful connections. So, how will you let these numbers shape your November? Will you seek balance in your everyday tasks, build strong foundations for your future, or perhaps clear out the old to make way for the new? The choice is yours, but remember, with these numbers by your side, this month has the potential to be truly transformative. Have you come across this topic before? Share in the comments if you've gone through it yourself or know someone who has. I'll be there to help you out in the comments. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village nestled between lush green hills, there lived a humble farmer named Kavi. Every day, Kavi tended to his fields with care and dedication, growing the crops that would feed his family and his neighbors. His work was his pride, and his fields were his life. One bright morning, as the sun painted the sky with golden hues, Kavi noticed something unusual at the edge of his field. There, blocking his path, was a massive boulder that had tumbled down from the hills during the night. This boulder was enormous, its surface rough and unyielding, with patches of moss clinging to its sides. It was as if the earth itself had decided to challenge Kavi with an impossible task. Kavi stared at the boulder for a long moment, feeling a knot of worry tighten in his chest. He knew that if he didn't move the boulder, it would block his way and make it impossible to continue his work. So, with a deep breath, Kavi rolled up his sleeves and began to push. He planted his feet firmly on the ground and pressed his hands against the cold stone, straining with all his might. His muscles tensed, his face reddened, and beads of sweat formed on his brow as he gave it everything he had. But the boulder didn't budge. Kavi tried again and again, each time with renewed determination. He pushed from different angles, using his shoulders, his back, and even trying to pry it with a sturdy branch he found nearby. Yet no matter what he did, the boulder remained as stubborn as ever, refusing to move even an inch. Exhausted and frustrated, Kavi sat down on the grass, his heart heavy with defeat. How was he going to continue his work with this giant obstacle in his way? As he sat there, pondering his situation, a gentle breeze carried the sound of laughter from the village. Kavi looked up and saw his neighbors going about their day, chatting and working together. An idea began to form in his mind. Maybe, just maybe, he didn't have to move the boulder alone. Kavi stood up, brushing the dirt from his clothes, and walked to the village square. He gathered his neighbors and explained his predicament. At first, they looked at each other, uncertain. The boulder was massive, and they all knew it wouldn't be easy. But then, one by one, they nodded. "Let's help Kavi," said the village elder, his voice filled with warmth and encouragement. "Together, we can move that boulder." The next morning, the villagers assembled at Kavi's field. There were men and women of all ages, each bringing their unique strengths and tools. The blacksmith, with his strong arms, brought sturdy ropes. The carpenter brought wooden planks to create leverage. Even the children came, eager to lend a hand, their faces glowing with excitement. With everyone in place, Kavi gave the signal. They began to push, pull, and heave with all their might. The ropes tightened, the planks creaked, and the earth beneath their feet trembled as the villagers worked in unison. Slowly, ever so slowly, the boulder began to move. Inch by inch it rolled forward, guided by the collective effort of the entire village. As the boulder finally settled to the side of the field, a cheer erupted from the crowd. Kavi looked around at his neighbors, his heart swelling with gratitude. They had done it. Together, they had overcome what seemed like an impossible challenge. The villagers clapped each other on the back, their faces beaming with pride and joy. In that moment, they realized that the boulder was more than just a rock. It was a symbol of the obstacles they all face in life, challenges that seem insurmountable when faced alone, but which can be overcome with the help of others. Inspired by what they had achieved, the villagers decided to continue working together. They noticed that the river separating their village from the neighboring one had long needed a proper bridge. Without hesitation, they pooled their resources and skills. The carpenter crafted sturdy beams, the blacksmith forged strong nails and bolts, and the weaver created ropes to bind the structure together. Each person brought their unique talents to the project, and soon a magnificent bridge began to take shape. As the days passed, the bridge grew taller and stronger, its wooden planks gleaming in the sunlight. It wasn't just a physical structure. It was a testament to what the villagers could accomplish when they worked together. When the bridge was finally complete, there was a grand celebration. The people from both villages gathered, crossing the bridge for the first time, greeting each other with smiles and open arms. The bridge didn't just connect two villages. It connected hearts and minds, fostering a spirit of unity and cooperation that would last for generations. The story of Kavi and the villagers is a timeless reminder that there is incredible strength in unity. Alone, we might feel overwhelmed by the challenges we face, but when we come together, we can achieve remarkable things. Think about your own life. Are there obstacles that seem too big to handle on your own? Perhaps you could benefit from the support of others. Just as Kavi did. By working together, you can build strong foundations for success, just like the villagers built their bridge. As you move through November 2024, let this story guide you. Success often comes from collaboration and mutual support. Ask yourself, how can I bring more teamwork into my life? What can I do to strengthen my relationships and work more harmoniously with others? By reflecting on these questions, you open yourself up to the positive energy of teamwork and unity. Now let's delve deeper into the wisdom of numbers. Imagine the number 16, which symbolizes inner growth and self-care. This number combines the nurturing qualities of 6 with the intuitive strength of 1, guiding you to trust yourself and prioritize your emotional well-being. November 2024 is not just a time for external achievements. It's also a time to find peace within yourself. Consider the words of a famous Buddhist quote, "The present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it." This quote perfectly captures the essence of the number 16. It reminds us that true happiness comes from within, and that taking time to reflect and recharge is essential to our overall well-being. As you embrace this wisdom, think about how often you listen to your inner voice. The number 16 encourages you to make self-reflection a priority. By doing so, you create a foundation of self-care that supports every part of your life. It's about balancing your emotional health with your physical and mental well-being. Consider practical steps you can take to honor the energy of the number 16. Perhaps it's setting aside time each day for meditation, journaling, or simply being mindful of your thoughts and feelings. Remember the wise words of the Buddha: you, yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. This reminds us that self-compassion is not a luxury, it's a necessity. By caring for yourself, you're better equipped to face challenges and seize opportunities with a clear and focused mind. Engaging with the teachings of the number 16 means understanding that your inner state directly influences your outer world. When you feel balanced and cared for, you're more likely to attract positive experiences and relationships. What steps can you take today to nurture your inner peace? How can you incorporate self-care practices into your daily routine to ensure that you're continually growing and evolving? Remember, the journey of self-care is ongoing. It's not about reaching a final destination, but about continuously nurturing your inner self. The wisdom of the number 16 lies in its gentle reminder that self-care is the foundation of all success. By prioritizing your emotional health, you're laying the groundwork for a fulfilling and balanced life. As you reflect on these ideas, let them guide you through November 2024. Embrace the teachings of the number 16 by trusting your instincts and prioritizing your emotional well-being. Remember that self-care is essential for overall success and happiness. By nurturing your inner world, you create a solid foundation for every other part of your life to thrive. Just like the villagers who built their bridge, you too can create something strong and lasting in your life by working together with others and caring for yourself. We're almost at the end, but before we wrap up, I noticed you haven't liked this video yet. Giving it a thumbs up is really important because it helps YouTube keep showing you our content so we can continue to support you. So go ahead and hit that like button. It's free. Imagine you're on a journey, walking down a path that seems quiet and lonely. The trees are tall and the road stretches far ahead. But as you walk, you start to notice something. You're not really alone. Friends are walking beside you, offering support, sharing stories, and encouraging you to keep going. It's like life itself. Sometimes it feels like we're walking alone, but when we look around, we find that others are there, ready to help and cheer us on. Now let's talk about the number 35. Think of it as a magical number that brings together two amazing things: creativity and adventure. Imagine it as a special key that opens doors to new worlds full of excitement. It's like when you feel a sudden spark of inspiration to try something new, whether it's drawing, writing, or even just exploring a new place in your neighborhood. Number 35 is telling you that now is the time to step out of your usual routine and dive into something fresh and exciting. It's reminding you that life is an adventure meant to be enjoyed, not just endured. Picture this: a river flowing peacefully until one day it gets blocked by a huge dam. The water builds up, waiting for its chance to break free. Then suddenly the dam bursts open and the water rushes out, carving a new path with strength and determination. This is the energy of number 35, powerful, vibrant, and full of possibilities. It's like life giving you a nudge to follow your dreams, to take risks, and to trust in the changes that are happening all around you. There's a story about a young monk named Tenzin who lived in a quiet, faraway monastery. Tenzin was dedicated to his studies, but deep down, he felt like something was missing. One day, while exploring the old library, he found a dusty scroll. As he unrolled it, he discovered a message from a wise master about the importance of creativity and adventure in one's life. This message struck a chord with Tenzin, and he couldn't shake the feeling that he needed to explore the world outside the monastery walls. With a respectful bow, Tenzin approached his master and asked for permission to leave the monastery and see the world. His master, understanding the importance of such a journey, granted him permission. Tenzin traveled far and wide, experiencing the beauty of different cultures, learning new forms of art like painting and poetry, and even discovering a love for music. Every new experience added a layer of wisdom and understanding to his life. Years later, Tenzin returned to the monastery, but he was no longer just a student. His adventures had transformed him, and now he was ready to teach others what he had learned. Tenzin's story shows us that embracing creativity and adventure can lead to personal growth and transformation, just like the energy of number 35. As you move through November 2024, think about how you can bring that same spirit into your life. What new activities have you been curious about? What ideas have been swirling in your mind, waiting for you to bring them to life? How can you add a touch of adventure to your everyday routine? Engaging with the energy of number 35 is about more than just accepting change. It's about embracing the journey with excitement and finding joy in the unexpected twists and turns. Remember, the most exciting moments often happen when you step into the unknown and discover that you're capable of more than you ever imagined. Let number 35 inspire you to be brave, take that leap of faith, and express your true self. Now let's dive into the meaning of number 71. This isn't just any number. It's a special symbol that guides you on a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Number 71 combines the deep thinking of the number 7 with the boldness of the number 1, creating a powerful message. Take a moment to reflect on your life, understand who you are, and then move forward with confidence. Imagine number 71 as a wise old friend who taps you on the shoulder and says, "Hey, let's take a moment to think about where we're going." The number 7 is like a gentle reminder to look inward, to awaken to your own wisdom, and to recognize the importance of your thoughts. It's like when Buddha said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." This quote reminds us that our thoughts shape our reality, so it's important to nurture our minds and spirits with positive, meaningful reflections. On the other hand, the number 1 is all about fresh starts and being bold. It's like the energy that pushes you to take that first step toward a new goal or a new chapter in your life. When you combine these energies in number 71, you get a powerful force that encourages you to balance introspection with action. It's about using what you learn from looking within to guide your steps forward. As November 2024 unfolds, consider what personal or spiritual goals you've been thinking about. Are there new things you want to explore, like a hobby you've been curious about or a spiritual practice you'd like to try? Number 71 invites you to listen to your inner voice and take those steps, whether it's meditating, journaling, or spending time in nature. These actions can help you align your life more closely with what truly matters to you. Reflecting on Buddha's words, your work is to discover your world and then with all your heart give yourself to it. We see that number 71 encourages us to fully commit to the journey of self-discovery. By doing so, we not only gain clarity about our own paths, but also become a source of inspiration for others. Lastly, let's explore the meaning of number 19. This number stands out as a symbol of transformation and personal growth. It blends the pioneering spirit of 1 with the nurturing and completing energy of 9. Together, these energies signify the end of one phase and the beginning of something new, a time of significant change that can lead to personal growth. In Buddhist teachings, such transitions are seen as essential steps on the path to enlightenment. Number 19 encourages us to embrace these changes, learn from our past experiences, and step boldly into new opportunities. It's like a gentle reminder that our thoughts shape our reality, and with the right mindset, any transition can be a stepping stone to something greater. Imagine you're standing at a crossroads, unsure of which path to take. The number 19 is there like a guide, reassuring you that even though change can be scary, it's necessary for growth. It's a reminder to stay grounded, be open to new experiences, and trust the process of transformation. Number 19 encourages you to take risks and step out of your comfort zone, knowing that these actions are essential for your growth. So, as you move through November 2024, let these numbers, 35, 71, and 19, be your guides. Embrace creativity and adventure, dive into self-discovery, and trust in the transformative power of change. Each of these numbers brings a unique energy that can help you navigate your journey with confidence and joy. Take bold steps, trust in the process, and watch as your life fills with new and exciting possibilities. If you found this helpful, Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. Let's continue this journey of wisdom together and ensure we all live long, fulfilling lives. Thank you for watching.